In the age of TikTok drama and overshared celebrity romances, there's something refreshing about a teenager just trying to live his life off camera. Barron Trump, the towering, mysterious youngest child of former President Donald Trump, at 6'7", and now a college student, he may be physically hard to miss, but Barron has always maintained an impressively low profile until now. Recently, speculation about his love life has exploded faster than a Kardashian pregnancy rumor. And like most things involving the Trump name, the internet has had opinions. The buzz begins. The rumor mill kicked into overdrive in May 2025 when News Nation dropped a spicy tidbit. Barron Trump might finally have a girlfriend. That one whisper was all it took for the internet to explode with speculation, theories, and of course, memes. An anonymous insider described as impeccably placed claimed that Barron, now studying at New York University, is seeing someone special. They added that he spends a good amount of time with her, but don't expect to see hand-holding selfies or couple hashtags anytime soon. Apparently, Barron keeps things classy and private. He's not flashy about it. He's not his dad, the source quipped. And while that might sound like a backhanded jab at Donald Trump, it's hard to disagree. Barron seems to be paving his own, much quieter path, and social media can't stop watching. Not your average Trump. The same source claimed Barron is far more like his mother, Melania, private, composed, and about as interested in the spotlight as a cat is in water. And despite being literally head and shoulders above his classmates, seriously, he could play center for the Knicks tomorrow. Barron isn't throwing his weight around campus. He's reportedly not one to chase clout or play the role of big man on campus, even though, let's be honest, the man is basically a skyscraper in sneakers. Another stark difference between Barron and his headline-grabbing father. He reportedly doesn't dabble in politics, not even a little. The source stated clearly, he does not get involved. This apolitical attitude has made him something of a unicorn in the world of political royalty. And perhaps that's why so many people were shocked and, in some cases, strangely offended that he might be dating someone. The internet reacts. Following the article, social media did what it does best, lost its collective mind. Some users immediately warned the still unidentified girlfriend to run far, run fast from the Trump family. Others hoped, perhaps a bit too optimistically, that Barron would break the family mold, with comments like, "Let's hope he knows how to treat women better than his dad." Of course, things didn't stop at general commentary. Some users turned their attention directly to Barron himself, hurling insults, backhanded compliments, and weirdly, dating advice. At one point, it felt like the internet had turned into a group chat from hell. Picking on a teenager, especially one who's done little more than mind his own business, is always a bad look. But the vitriol poured in anyway. It was yet another reminder that public scrutiny, especially when amplified by politics, can turn even the quietest person into a trending topic. Who is the mystery girlfriend? So, who is the lucky lady in Barron's life? Well, nobody knows. The insider didn't spill any identifying details. Not a name, not a major, not even a suspiciously specific pseudonym like Brooke from biology. And for the record, no, it's not Caitlin Clark. That rumor somehow made it into the gossip mill, only to be squashed like a conspiracy theory in a Snopes article. Despite the lack of evidence or confirmation, social media went into CSI mode, hunting for clues and doling out judgments like a reality TV panel. Some users even suggested the girlfriend must need therapy. Others claimed Donald had to buy his son a date, because of course they did. Ah yes, nothing says romance like probably a paid arrangement. Classic internet compassion. Is this Barron's first relationship? Maybe, maybe not. That's the thing about private people. They don't announce every romantic encounter with a ring light and TikTok trend. But we do have a few comments from the family themselves, or at least from people who suspiciously sound like family. On the PBBD podcast back in October 2024, Donald Trump himself remarked, "I'm not sure he's there yet. I don't think he's had a girlfriend." He followed that up by saying Barron doesn't mind being alone, but is good with people. Just a couple of months later, an anonymous source told People magazine that Barron was a ladies' man and very popular. According to the source, he's tall, handsome, and even the liberal girls like him. While that last part may sound like an oddly specific flex, it's probably just another chapter in the Trump family's ongoing campaign to convince America that Barron is the next heartthrob-in-chief. A tale of two Trumps. In stark contrast to his half-siblings, Barron has kept an impressively low profile over the years, while Kai Trump, Donald Jr.'s daughter, has leaned into the influencer life, even vlogging her daily routine. Barron has seemed determined to avoid the spotlight like it's a group project in college. He famously skipped the 2024 Republican National Convention, despite being the youngest child of the nominee at the time. He was also absent from a Trump-organized military parade, prompting endless speculation about what it all meant. Maybe he just did not want to go. This general avoidance of family events has made people question the Trump's family dynamics, though no one really knows what's happening behind those golden doors. Why the silence makes sense. If Barron Trump is truly in his first serious relationship, it's no surprise he's keeping it under wraps. When your last name is Trump, even something as simple as a coffee run can become front-page news. Now imagine the circus that would come with revealing a girlfriend. Barron's been raised in a world where every move his father makes is picked apart by pundits, late-night hosts, and meme accounts. He's seen firsthand how brutal public attention can be, so it's only logical he had choose a quieter path. Privacy isn't just a preference for him, it's a form of protection. Like most college students, he's probably just trying to find his way without the added chaos. A low-key romance might be the one normal thing in his very abnormal world. And honestly, who can blame him? Leave Barron alone, please. Let's be real, the way certain corners of the internet have treated Barron Trump is not just unfair, it's borderline creepy. He's still a teenager, trying to navigate life like anyone else his age, except with the added challenge of doing it under a microscope. Despite having every opportunity to bask in the fame that comes with his last name, he's consistently chosen to stay out of the spotlight. No reality shows, no book deals, no viral TikToks, just a quiet existence that most public figures would envy. And yet, every small rumor about his life becomes internet fuel, turned into memes, critiques, or unsolicited advice. Barron's height may be 6'7", but that doesn't mean he signed up to carry the baggage of people's political frustrations. Being a Trump doesn't mean he forfeited the right to privacy, autonomy, or basic decency. People forget he's a human being, not a symbol or a soap opera subplot. The obsession with dissecting his every move is more about the public than it is about him, and that's troubling. He's not a puppet in the drama. He's just a kid growing up with an unusually famous surname. If he wants to lay low, date privately, and skip political parades, he should be able to. So please, let's stop treating Barron like clickbait and start treating him like a person. If you enjoyed diving into the mystery of Barron Trump's love life, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Got thoughts, theories, or just here for the tea? Drop a comment below, we read everything. And if you're into low-key drama, high-profile families, and a dash of humor, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a deep dive. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and maybe stay out of Barron's DMs.